Well, yeah, it was when I was, I started to design the kitchen. Okay, go ahead.
This is the virgin soil here before we move this fence out and get the plan together. Anyway, this fence is going to get moved back, and there's going to be, somewhere in here, there's going to be a stream, and there's going to be a pond, and there's going to be a patio, there's going to be a fire pit. But we are figuring out what makes the most sense with sound and water and vision with the house to see everything and hear everything. So we'll check back. Okay, so the septic area is right there, as I think I mentioned before. So our patio is going to be right in here. That's our plan. And then you can kind of see where we mapped up our pond, fall box and stream up there. There's my main digger right there. Digger Phelps, he'll handle it. First dig, here we go. Great things to come.
5 minutes later.
First shelf's dug, figuring out the second. We're figuring out the layout still because the grade is a real challenge on this one, huh, bud?
Oh my gosh, yeah, 2 foot difference.
2 foot difference from up there to down here, so we really have to think this out because the patio goes right here. So this is where we are right now. We're gonna keep working. It's a work of art, so it might change the whole time. We'll see.
15 minutes later.
All right, so midway through the dig of the pond, because we're so smart.
Why? Because he's smart.
We said we should dig this patio, like we had said. So patio's dug is gonna run right up to the pond. Got the liner, underlayment and liner in the pond. Skimmer is somewhat set. It's set, it's in level, right. Not completely backfilled, but. So all things considered, good day.
Really good day, buddy.
And we'll get back at it tomorrow. Beautiful day in Robizonia. Beautiful Thursday morning. We just got here and dumped a load of rock right here. And we're gonna start getting working on this guy. Rocking around. Jose will be in here a little bit. We'll be here in a little while, and we'll have some more muscle, and we'll see how far we get today.
A few moments later.
Seven minutes later. All right, we are moving along here. Oh, it's because we're both in a good mood, or things are just lining up, or the weather's right, but things are really going right so far today. Hopefully it stays that way. This is a fish cave right here. Gonna put a piece of flagstone over there. Same thing on that end, it's a fish cave on either end, so this basically just needs to be pebbled. Figure out where lights go, and we're well on our way. All right. Bottom's pebbled in. We got our fish cave in here, fish cave in here. They're foamed in drying. I got that hooked up, overflow hooked up. The lines run off the top when we get to that stream, which will probably be next week. That's all ready to go. Jose's going in the fish cave, I think. I don't know what's going on. Doesn't realize he's not actually gonna fit. Jose, Jose, Jose. You don't go in, you're too big. Anyway, things are rolling along. It's a beautiful day here in Robizonia, and this guy's starting to come together. We'll check back.
A few minutes later.
Every time. So awesome. All right, we're placing rocks while the dogs catch frisbees in the background. It's good entertainment. Coming along. All right. So, this is where we are. On the skimmer, we gotta do a little bit there. We're gonna build our stream, put our fall box in next week, and start on the patio, fire pit. And that's that. It's a wrap for today.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
All right. We're back. Rye is scraping out where we're gonna do our stream. We're gonna get, I think, 3 drops coming back into here. Fall box up there about where his blade is. Stream comes that way and comes in and drops in. shaved this down a little bit because this is going to be the flagstone walkway. Leads down to this patio area. So that's where we are today. Hopefully we're going to get that in, stream done, and get most of this pond rocked in today.
1 hour later.
So here's where we are. We really let our waterfall, these rocks talk to us today with the big boys. Big ledge here. Come back here. Got our framers, you can't really see them because the liner's over there, but it's going along. A couple more on that, and that's going to be on its way, and then some details in here. Before you know it, we'll be fishing this pond. All right. So here's where we are. So all we need to do is a little bit of work right there, a little down here, and fill in some of these holes. Get all these lights placed where we want it, and then it'll be rinse it down, fill it up. There you go. Always exciting to fill the pond. And yeah, she's a beaut. Patio's gonna be right here, sitting right up next to the pond. Beautiful thing.
I'm excited to have the hose right next to me.
2 hours later.
Morning. All right, see how far the boys got yesterday here. Looks like there's a patio going on over here. Another beautiful morning in Robizonia. Patio running right up to this pond. It's gonna be a little fire pit on here also. Wow, beautiful. All right, we'll check back in a little bit later.
1 minute 37 seconds later.
All right, it has been a long day of patio laying and fire pit building and step laying, and we're trying to get this easy joint in here before call it a day. So we'll check back in a little bit.
3 hours later.
Okay, buff sand easy joint has been applied. We need a little bit more. Right over there, we'll get that tomorrow, and yeah, see if we can pull a miracle out from under our hats tomorrow and get this puppy done. All right, bright and early, big push day. We'll see how this goes. Boss man's coming, Berto's here, Captain's still here. We got him back. And hopefully we can bang this thing out today. We'll check back.
2,000 years later.
All right. Got a wash down. Berto did some grading over here. I just connected all the lighting. We're gonna check those and then heat shrink all that. We're starting to fill the pond. It gets plants, it gets fish. We do plenty around here also. And we need to finish our wall coming through here to retain all of this. Finish that easy joint. We're getting there. At least we're filling the pond. That's a plus. It's time for lunch break. But as you can hear in the background, we're still filling, but we're also running. Got some fishies in, got some plants in. We'll let her clear up here a little bit, and I'll get you some good video at the end of the day. She looks good, she sounds good. That's my guy right there. He knows, because he did it. All right, Berto's getting that fire pit right. It fits on right there. I just started some mulching over here. We're backfilling. We're working on some edges, getting dirty. Getting a shower. I was gonna get a little cleaned up. Woo!
Splish splash, I was taking a bath. Song about a Saturday night. Woo! Yeah.
It's always a party. Always a party here at Ponce. I'm gonna need some good lead-in music. I'm gonna need, like, before movies start, like that building presentation music. The Ponds boys turned it out again. Don't act like you're surprised. Excuse the tack straw. That's apparently not tacky enough for this breeze. So part of the trick of this whole project was the grade. If you look up there, the grade up top was actually 2 feet difference from where the bottom would be. So on regular pond, you got a nice flat area. This we had to really think out. So we had to retain up there on top of the patio and then retain down here because there's a fence coming across here. And if we didn't retain that, then halfway through the dirt would hit the fence. So we put that builder wall right there. And I think they're going to plant some trees in here. This will all be grass right here. And she's a real beaut.
A few minutes later.
Alright, so I'm checking up on the pond, patio, fire pit, a little bit of landscaping. We just finished up. Let's go check it out. I got a little bit of landscaping, a flagstone stepper little walkway coming in, flagstone patio, stack stone fire pit with the smokeless insert, do a little bit of the border retaining wall around the outside, pond, waterfall. And we did have a bit of a rainstorm last night, so the water got a little bit cloudy. Clear up in another day or so. Then we can see the fishies. Sit here all day. Believe that.
The normal pressures of the day all flow away.
Now this is what I call living the lifestyle.
Do you like me? If you do, please say